It's finally here. It came last night. I played with it for at least about 2 hours. The good, the bad, and the ugly. WLToys V272. Micro quadcopter. Look at this thing. Alright, the goods. This thing is very, very, very fast for its size. Charging is about 20 minutes average. Now this one does have an extended battery. So that's the only good thing there. But the bad thing is the average flight time is about 3 minutes on this. So the extended battery gives you about 3 minutes 30 seconds. Let me show you what the smaller battery looks like, and give you a quick run through on it. Alright, this is the actual battery it comes with, and also the spare part battery. This is a 3.7 volt 100 mAh. The one inside is 110 mAh. So it actually goes from edge to edge here. The original battery only takes up about that much space, so it's not as tight. It does tend to bounce around a little bit, so I do like that the bigger battery is a little more snug inside. It comes with a USB charger, which you can see right here in the back. You plug it in about 20 minutes, you're fully charged and you're ready to go. It's designed for indoors, but it's wow outdoors. I was very, very surprised at how good this thing flew outdoors. It was pretty windy last night. The LEDs on this thing are amazing. You can see it pretty far. I shot it up pretty high in the sky, and I went up and down the street on it. This is a full-size remote, just like the V272 and some of the other WLToy models. So it's pretty neat. I actually ordered a second remote, which is the larger one for my 262, and it should easily step down on this. Let me go ahead and show you the LEDs on this real quick. So you can see it's pretty bright. The binding process is identical to the 262, just up and down pretty much, and it has the same flight modes. Not a good thing. Should be fully charged. Alright, so like I said, it's very, very fast. It's designed for indoors, but it's actually a little unstable indoors. It takes a little bit of practice to fly, since it's so small. It's a little harder to keep it balanced. You don't have to take off from the ground. It has a built-in gyro, which is pretty cool. You can actually place it in your hand, toss it up in the air. Even if you toss it upside down, it'll spin up and automatically straighten itself out. I haven't tested the flip function yet. Alright, so the remote itself is same remote. I mean, it's a blue display on top. It's a little different here. Same modes: 40%, 60%, 80%, 100%. It has the light control, lights on and off here. Takes the same, I think it was 6 batteries in the back. Same functions. Left side controls the acceleration. Right side controls the elevator, aileron. Flip button here, as you can see. Okay, don't do it. And there's an additional function button, which is not really used. So it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of nice. Alright, I managed to get it to bind. It's a little too much fun last time. I guess I forgot to charge it. Alright. Once you bind it up, the lights stop blinking, and the front LEDs, the 2 blue LEDs, and the 2 inside LEDs, which look like little eyes, stay lit. And then once you turn off the lights, the rear LEDs come off. You turn them on just like the V262, where you flick the little button back there, and the red ones come on. Now you can't turn off the blue ones, which is kind of silly. I wish they all came off, but it's pretty decent. I mean, and like I said, at night it really, really sticks out. Very, very easy to see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights here so you can see how strong they are at night. Where is the control? And as for the size, it fits right in the center of your remote control. It's kind of neat. You know. Now they have other versions, 272. I mean, here's a 272. They have the 282 and the 292. Those come with like the little micro remotes. I prefer with the larger one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it here on the side. Move the control out of the way, and I'm gonna turn off the lights here. You can see how bright this is. Now this camera doesn't record that great at night, so but at least it'll give you a general idea how bright this thing is at night. Pretty powerful. Very easy to see at night. Pretty clear. I've flown it pretty far already. I actually almost lost it at one point, so it's kind of neat. I think what they should sell is that these little props glow in the dark. So that'll give it additional little lights, but it's pretty good. I mean, move it up here. You'll see from the bottom. Really easy to see when flying it. Go ahead and turn these lights back on. Alright. Turn off the LED. It is still early in the morning. It's only 6:35, so I'm going to go ahead and in about 10 minutes take them outside and put all this together for you. Again, WLToys V272. Based on the amount of flight times that I had and the experience I had with it, to really enjoy this, to really have fun non-stop, you should probably buy one ready to fly, which is probably going to be very cheap once it starts hitting the stores. And two bind and fly, or ARF, what they call, no remote, no nothing. I think it just brings the battery and what you see here. You know, won't have a remote, won't have anything else, no chargers. That way you can charge one while you're flying another one at the same time. Given that charge time is 15-20 minutes, these things last about 3 minutes a piece. You can pretty much just keep flying and charging, and then you'll have no downtime in between there till you get bored. Plus, it's good for spare parts. I mean, they're gonna be fairly cheap. I think the bind and fly, depending if you buy it in the U.S., could be more expensive. If you buy it in China, the bind and fly, you're probably gonna be able to get this whole little setup here for like $20. The rate of fly is probably gonna be anywhere between, maybe if it's $30 in China, it's probably going to be like $59, $60 here. So really depending on where it comes from, how you buy it. But retail, you're going to look at maybe $69 for the full set. Direct from China, $39, $29, and then the bind and fly somewhere between $20. Bind and fly about $20. Retail about maybe $40. Well, retail you probably won't get a bind and fly. Is probably just going to be only braided fly. So like I said, right now there's not a lot of people who are carrying it, but it's going to make it into a market pretty quick because people are jumping more and more into just little micro quads. They're just for the hell of it and for fun and for just doing stupid little stunts. Alright, here goes the outdoor flight test on this little guy. Like I said before, the binding is very similar to the V272, where you just simply turn it on, turn on the remote, up and down, and it should lock into place. Alright, there he goes. See? Fully bind, and once it binds, you can turn off the rear light, conserve a little bit of electricity, and I'm going to go ahead and put them at 60%, just to have some fun. Like I mentioned before, you don't have to launch them from the ground. You can literally just toss them in the air and it'll automatically pick up by itself. It's pretty good. I mean, like I said, outdoor wise, this thing takes off. I'm not sure right now. Let me bring him up a little close to me. So it's a little screamer. He's pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out. It's a little breezy this morning, so I'm gonna switch him out to 100% mode. Okay, come on back here. Jesus. Put the little LEDs on, even in the daytime, so we can see him a little better. Man! Okay. That's the thing. You don't give him a minute to settle down. He wants to go all over the place. I think because of the extended battery, he tends to pull a little bit to the front. There he goes. Relax. But overall, he's pretty fast. He's pretty neat. There he goes right there. Alright, it's getting a slight little... I'm gonna wait for this truck to pass, and I'm gonna shoot him up into the sky. Alright, let me show you some speed here. I'm gonna shoot him straight up. If I can stable him a little bit, there he goes. Let's go right up into the sky. So he can get lost pretty fast, so you gotta be careful. There you go, I'm bringing him back down. So he is extremely, I mean really, he's fast. Let me go ahead and shoot him down the street a little bit. So instead of vertical, we're gonna do some horizontal speed here. Alright. Turn him. Get him back to me here. And right now I got him at 100 because I want him to bank pretty hard. So show you the speed on him. Alright, hopefully the camera can see this. I mean, in a split second, he's gone. And then again, we'll bring him right back. Alright. Flips are pretty neat on him. And it's a breeze. It's pretty breezy out here today. It's not like a calm day, so it's kind of wobbling a little bit, but the fact that I can fly him out here anytime, it's pretty cool. And the built-in flip of the V272 is on here too as well. So, you know, you can kind of, you know, go a little crazy with the flips there. Let me try to keep him close because you probably can't even see how small he is flying out here. Whee! Like I say, if you got about 3 of these, and as you're charging one, you're flying another one, you know, you'll be out here for a little while. You know, some pretty good fun. Trying to hover him with this wind. Even indoors, he's not that stable. I mean, you have to kind of play with him a little bit. The larger battery is tending to pull him back a little bit. The only downside of this is the, like I said, 3-minute battery. But, you know, while you got him charged, he's fun. Let me go ahead and get him out of the way. There's a truck coming. He banks awesome. I mean, it's like, he just wants to move. Alright, let me get him out of the street because the battery's going to run out soon. And once the battery starts running out, he'll hit the ground, like he just did right there, you see? He'll start dropping pretty fast, letting you know it's time to go. So, keep a timer on you. Make sure that you're not way too high, you know, at the 3-minute mark. Give yourself some time to get back. Because it'll start slowing down and it'll start coming down fairly fast to the point that it's going to drop. I do love that you don't have to take off from a stationary point. You can just launch and throw, and it's pretty neat. So there he is. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do get him, you know, post up some videos and have some fun. Hey Kevin, hi. Can you open your hand to see how small this guy is?
Does it have the camera?
He's so cute. No, the camera's on my head. Pretty soon we'll have a camera.